Type 19 received a nerf to the sprint speed and the range barrel nerf to mobility. And well, this gameplay footage is from before the nerf, when the gun still had good mobility, and even back then I was using monolithic suppressor instead of the North Industry one because the latter was just too slow in the current meta. I made explanation videos earlier, maybe you saw them, maybe you didn't, but anyway, so this is when the gun had good movement and you were able to just move around the map more efficiently, and then you would ADS and kill the enemies, and it was really nice. But then Kodem decided to nerf Type 19. I mean, I can kind of understand that we are like nerfing the meta, but the problem here is that even previous season and a few earlier seasons, big YouTubers were saying how XM4 and Type 19 are basically the same gun, and XM4 was not nerfed. And so now after the nerf, at first I still tried the monolithic suppressor variant, but the thing is that alongside the slowness, the slower ADS time made it a really difficult gun to control properly, and so I think that tactical suppressor instead of it is a must if you want to use the Type 19 still after the said nerf. But even then, it is still slower compared to XM4 and how Type 19 was before. And so the first gameplay is with the monolithic suppressor. And this matches with the tactical suppressor. And so yeah, if you want to use the Type 19, use the tactical suppressor. But well, in this match I led with Type 19 because I still wanted to get a match finally where I MVP with it for the thumbnail, but I failed to do that, and well, in this game I switched to XM4, because even though I kind of had an okay start, but I've noticed that we were losing, like the situation was really not just good, not good, and so I decided that I'll just use the current meta gun, And so after the switch everything just improved quite dramatically, but for that I have other video on the XM4. I'll just say that if you want the best results in current meta game, then just replace Type 19 with XM4.